It's springtime. The days are getting longer, the temperatures are rising, and everything is fresh and new. And as we emerge out of hibernation that's been enforced upon us by the lockdown, there's a sense of optimism in the air. But as a pet detective, I know that this time of year is also when a certain category of dog thief that we call the occupationalists are at their most active. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about occupational dog thieves, how they operate, and how you as a dog owner can protect yourself from this category of thief. Let's take a closer look. So who are occupational dog thieves? Well, the one thing that they've all got in common is that they have a position of employment or a role, paid or otherwise, that brings them into regular contact with other people's dogs. And what they do is they exploit that position to either steal the dogs or to facilitate the theft of the dogs in their care. So these are just some of the dogs that have been stolen by occupational dog thieves. I've dealt with a kennel maid that was giving information to a gang of dog thieves to facilitate the theft of a high-value dog from a boarding kennel. I've dealt with a dishonest dog warden who was failing to record the details of the pedigree dogs that he was picking up, and then on the 8th day he was selling them on for profit. I've dealt with a council boarding kennel who was failing to record the microchip details of dogs coming into their care, and again on the 8th day selling those dogs on for profit. So you'll see an image coming up now of Henry. Henry was an elderly Labrador when he was stolen, and his owner initially had been using the services of someone that was just doing casual cash in hand dog walking service. And then as she moved home, she passed her dog on to the dog walker for daycare. And when the owner contacted the daycarer to return her dog, she refused, and she moved out of the area, and we had to track her down and get that dog back. These are just some of the dogs that have been stolen by occupational dog thieves, cases that I've investigated over the last 10 years. There are many, many more. Now I want to start by saying that there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of very, very professional people out there that do a great job in looking after other people's dogs, but there are way too many that don't. And this video focuses on them. It lets you, the dog owner, know where they're hiding and what you can do as a dog owner to prevent the theft of your dog. So let me start by introducing you to the Code of Practice on the Welfare of Dogs. This document has been in play now for a number of years, and it's for all dog owners to understand the basic standard of care and welfare that they're expected to apply to their dogs. And you can find a link to the Code of Practice below, and I would urge all dog owners to download a copy and to read through it, because it makes particular reference to when a dog owner releases their care into another person's care, a boarding kennel or a dog walker, they have to take reasonable steps to ensure that that person is a suitable person. So what you're looking for is those people that are regulated or licensed. You want to avoid those individuals that are giving the bare minimum. They're not aligned to any voluntary organisations, they don't have any qualifications, more likely than not they won't have any insurance when things go wrong. So I've listed in the description below a host of different agencies that are responsible for regulating the pet care industry. You really need to be on your toes around the unregulated and unlicensed areas. And those of you that have already seen my previous video on specialist dog thieves and how to look after your dog around car parks on country walks will remember a mnemonic I used. Well, I have another one for the occupational dog thieves, and it's called DOGS. So the mnemonic DOGS stands for the following: D is do your due diligence, which means do some research into the party that you're thinking of using. Casual arrangements can often be costly. So ask around, check on the internet, make sure that you are fully aware of what the individual can and cannot do. What you're looking for when you do your due diligence is the individuals that have gone above and beyond what's expected of them. They've got additional qualifications or affiliation with voluntary organisations. Avoid those people that are offering just the bare minimum. What you're looking for is someone that's gone that little bit further to demonstrate that they are a trustworthy and professional individual. The O stands for only use regulated or licensed carers. And if it's an industry such as dog walking that isn't regulated, then look for those that have got local authority licenses or have signed up for the voluntary organisations governing their profession. And I've listed those organisations below. So the G stands for get it in writing. No matter what service you're being provided, you need to set the rules. It's your dog. And that includes things like, will your dog be allowed off lead, where it can and cannot go. Remember, occupational dog thieves like casual arrangements. They like chaos. So you remove that element by stipulating exactly what the individual can and cannot do with your dog. But what you want to establish as the dog owner is a very clear set of rules of what is permitted and not permitted with your dog, and that your dog remains your property at all times. And S is share information on poor suppliers, on the rogues, on the people that you hear are losing dogs or stealing dogs. We want to know, and we'll share that information with the right authorities. So in summary, remember the mnemonic dogs is the way forward for all care arrangements for your dog and a third party. The D is do your due diligence, do your research, ask around. The O is only use regulated or licensed carers or those that belong to voluntary organisations. The G, get it in writing, really important, especially with daycare arrangements. And S is share the information on the bad carers. So you've been watching Pet Detective TV. If you've liked what you've seen, press like below, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And watch out for the other video that's been released a week ago, which is how to prevent the theft of your dog on a country walk.